Hi, and welcome back to Talk a Better World. My name's Sir Felix the Cat, and this is Nerd Talk Thursday. It's a show where we kind of just choose something we're a little nerdy about and dive into it. Today, we're going to talk about magic. So, without further ado, let's grab our wands and let's dive in. There are many great mages spread between all forms of entertainment, from characters like Doctor Strange, who appears in books, video games, and movies, to Gandalf, who is in books, video games, and movies. I should have thought that one out more. No matter what realm they hail from, magic users tend to be known as absolute powerhouses, maybe glass cannons. But still powerful nonetheless. There are your classic mages that use a tool or catalyst for casting. Think Harry Potter.
Bombarda. Lumos.
Levioso!
Descender. It's shameful.
There are those that use spellbooks or scrolls, like the wizard class in Dungeons & Dragons. Then you have the less classic but still awesome song magics, like found in The Unremembered or Our No Surge. Then, you also have what I call superhero magics, like what's seen in the anime Fairy Tail. And the list goes on. There are many, many more. One thing I love about Magix is that it is rare that two different intellectual properties, or IPs, will have the same exact style of magic casting, even when released by the same people. For this example, we needn't look any further than Square Enix with Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. These two titles did originally start off as rival video games from rival developers, but then became sister IPs when Squaresoft and Enix merged in 2003. Now, if you have played the Final Fantasy series, you'll be very aware that no two entries are alike and they're always shaking things up, sometimes to their own detriment. They could have played it safe like their more stable sibling, Dragon Quest, once the merger happened, but that very well may again be to their own detriment. I won't spend too much time on it, but let me try to explain Final Fantasy magic. Final Fantasy has many forms of acquiring magic, thus really changing the way magic is performed. In some games, you buy your spells. I like to treat these like Final Fantasy VII and call it materia. Materia is a crystal that contains said magic. You can see materia, those colored orbs, slotted in Cloud's sword in the footage on screen. Some games in the series have a blue mage. This class steadies enemies to learn their magics, often needing to be hit by the attack in order to learn it. Or they're summoning. With this, you may simply just need to make a pact with the Esper, / Aeon, / whatever they feel like calling it in this entry. Meanwhile, Dragon Quest just has you simply level up, and you will learn new magics along the way. One magic IP doesn't have to discount another. It's even cooler when they honor each other. As we all know, Merlin is the master mage. I won't accept any arguments on that one. So it hit me in the feels when Hogwarts Legacy acknowledged that fact and let you do trials set up by none other than Merlin himself. So kids, respect your elders.
Error. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
With casting style aside, and as touched on moments ago, there are different types of magic. I reference Fairy Tail again because that anime alone has more magic types than I can count. For example, Hawk prefers illusion magics, to make others see what he wants them to before he decides to use a destructive fire spell to burn them to a crisp. Such are the way of birds. There are support spells that can protect or boost capabilities or even heal the injured and revive the dead. And then my personal favorite, summoning magic. I live out this fantasy by playing Magic the Gathering, where my goblin army will quickly swarm and dismantle you. With so many magical IPs blessing our imaginations, there really is a magic out there for everyone, and honestly, I feel that in itself is magical. So tell me, what are some of your favorite magic IPs, casting styles, types, and characters? Let's talk down in the comments below. See if you can guess my favorite magic user. My one hint is they are not a summoner. At least not in the 2 books that have been released so far. Anyways, we'd love to hear from you. Hey, thanks for watching.
Give us a like if you enjoyed it, and dislike it if you didn't.
Let us know what you think about the channel.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Tell your mom.